Hello everyone. Today we'll learn how to estimate amount of magnesium in talcum powder. You will say we use talcum powder for fragrance. And why these chemistry people want to estimate amount of magnesium in it? Let me explain. It is said that first impression is last impression. In today's world, everyone wants to look young, fresh and presentable. And for this purpose, they use a range of cosmetic products. And one of such cosmetic product is talcum powder, which everyone use for its fragrance and for keeping skin dry.
Talcum powder is made up of talc. Talc is one of the softest clay mineral composed of hydrated magnesium silicate. As powder, it absorbs moisture well and helps to cut down friction. This is the reason why it is used in talcum powder. There are laboratories devoted to cosmetic product analysis. These analyses are done to help manufacturers and consumers to ensure quality and safety of product. As a part of this, you may need to analyze talcum powder composition or magnesium content in talcum powder. Now, let us focus the method which we are going to utilize. To estimate amount of magnesium in talcum powder, we will use method complexometric titration with EDTA. Many metal ions react with electron pair donors to form coordination compound or complex ions. When metal ion coordinates with two or more donor groups of a single ligand, complex form is called chelate. EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, is widely used for formation of chelates. Almost all metals can be estimated quantitatively by complexometric titration with EDTA. In present experiment, we will estimate magnesium by complexometric titration with EDTA. EDTA is a multidentate ligand and forms complex, more precisely chelate with magnesium. So using this reaction, we can estimate amount of magnesium in talcum powder. You will be given unknown quantity of talcum powder and asked to find out amount of magnesium. We will perform this experiment in three parts. In step 1, we will prepare 0.02 molar EDTA solution. Next step is to prepare talcum powder solution. Talcum powder is insoluble in water, so we will treat it with HCl to prepare its solution. And in step 3, we will perform actual titration of talcum powder solution with EDTA. For preparing EDTA solution, we use disodium salt of EDTA as it is freely soluble in water. Molecular weight of EDTA is 372. This means that when you dissolve 372 gram EDTA to 1000 ml, it is 1 molar EDTA solution. But we want 100 ml and 0.02 molar EDTA. So how much we have to weigh? By simple calculation, 372 into 100 into 0.02 divided by 1000, you will get weight of EDTA and it is 0.745 gram. So, weigh exactly 0.745 gram of disodium salt of EDTA and prepare solution by following standard procedure. Let us start actual procedure. From our discussion until now, you have understood that EDTA forms complex with magnesium ions. That's fine. But how you will come to know that all magnesium ions in the solution have formed complex with EDTA? Means you need to know endpoint of titration. Then only by stoichiometric calculations you can find out amount of magnesium. For this purpose, we use Eriochrome black tea indicator called as EBT indicator. It is an azo dye and it is commonly used complexometric indicator. Now question is why we can use EBT as an indicator in complexometric titrations. Color of EBT in free state is blue. It can form complex with metal ions and color of complex is wine red. Here you can see structure of EBT and how it forms complex with metal ions. Thus, in our titration, initially we have used 10 cm cube talcum powder solution which contains magnesium in conical flask, and we add to it buffer pH 10 and EBT indicator. So EBT complexes with magnesium ions and color of solution turns wine red. Now we start adding EDTA to this solution. EDTA is also a chelating agent and it can form more stable complex with magnesium ion. So magnesium indicator complex begins to break and magnesium EDTA complex begins to form. However, color of solution remains wine red as metal indicator complex is still there. We keep on adding EDTA. A point comes when all magnesium ions in magnesium indicator complex, metal indicator complex reacts with EDTA and EBT indicator becomes free. Thus, solution contains free EBT indicator which is blue in color and all magnesium ions are now complexed with EDTA. So, color of solution changes from wine red to blue. And we can say that all magnesium ions in solution have quantitatively reacted with EDTA. Burette reading will tell us how much volume of 0.02 molar EDTA is required to form complex with magnesium ions. Since EDTA reacts quantitatively with magnesium, we can calculate amount of magnesium in talcum powder solution by stoichiometric calculations. Now last question is why we use buffer pH 10. The buffer solution is used to resist the change in pH. Reactions between metal ions and EDTA are pH dependent. Complex form between EDTA and metal is stable at pH 10. This is the reason why we use buffer pH 10. Once you get your constant burette reading, you can find out amount of magnesium in given sample by simple calculations shown here. So here we complete discussion on estimation of magnesium using complexometric titrations.